I should have made this video a couple of days ago. So I just got back from the town of Swannanoa in North Carolina. It's a small place a couple hours east of Nashville in Tennessee, and it also happens to be the site of where, a few weeks ago, mudslides of biblical proportions basically wiped out the entire town of Swannanoa and nearby Asheville. So basically, a week and a half ago, my friend, who's a volunteer fighter, I won't say his name, he comes to me and asks me to assist in this cleanup process where basically people's houses and cars are basically just swept away as the river and the dam that was in that city basically just, took half the city down the river and down to smithereens. So I went down with him, not really expecting to see what it is that I saw, for good and for worse. We linked up with this church in the town of Swannanoa called Restoration Church. Nearby Generation Church, I got it really mixed up. It was a joint venture between two churches, essentially. And we were just, me and him, volunteering to do supply runs, checking up on people, and potentially even doing search and rescue. Long story short, I spent 5 days, obviously, in the cold in the mountains. That's why I have a, sore throat right now. But I saw pretty much the sweetest, the most kindest, the most competent, and most resilient of Americans of all stripes and all different backgrounds coming together to help this city that basically is no more. So I'm just coming to all of you, my Mevanites, my friends, to ask, anything possible that you can send down to North Carolina. I know I made that video like last week, and I had meant to, follow up on it sooner, but here we are. So I'm going to soon put a list together of certain things down that my contacts in Restoration Church need. But for now, I'll leave the link in the description to this church's website. As far as I know, they're like the biggest operation in the town of Swannanoa. So if you're looking for a place to just send money or any sort of donations to, this is going to be the place. But other than that, I would say, it was really nice to be able to, volunteer and feel like I'm a part of something bigger than myself. And so for that reason, if not anything else, I feel sort of fulfilled and glad to now at least be part of something that I can contribute my skills to. I was a computer IT guy for managing this whole operation. I felt pretty useful. Short of having an actual job, I suppose volunteering, it's not the worst thing in the world. But nonetheless, if you know someone that was personally affected, feel free to share their story, your story in the comments. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link to the church down in the description below. Everyone do take care, stay safe, because we're not out of hurricane season yet.